What's up, YouTube? It's been a while. I haven't done a video probably since the Kobe video I put online. Obviously with everything that's going on right now, it's kind of hard to have a sports channel when there's no sports on right now. But real quick, I'm not gonna act like an expert on it because I haven't been watching a lot of the news on it. I will say with everything that's going on, I just want everyone out there to be safe. Stay inside. Don't go outside unnecessarily. This is what's going on right now is serious with the virus and everything. So the way to one of the ways to get over it quicker is to just listen to what the news is saying. Stay inside. Don't go out. Wash your hands. Don't go crazy and stock up on toilet paper at the market because other people need it too. But basically that's what I'm gonna say about that. Because I'm not gonna act like an expert because I've been watching the news, so I don't know everything. Like I said, it's difficult to do a sports channel without any sports. But I do have a few things to talk about. As everyone knows, I don't know if it was called the start of free agency or it's this new start of the NFL year. But obviously that came up a couple days ago. A lot of things have happened. Tom Brady has gone to the Bucks. Teddy Bridgewater went to the Panthers. I believe Todd Gurley got released from the Rams and went to the Falcons. PJ Walker went from the XFL to the Panthers as well. Kyle Allen went from the Panthers to the he went from the Panthers to the it's blanking on me right now. But Kyle Allen went on the move too. So there's been a lot of moves in the NFL, a lot of small time deals, a lot of people still out there in free agency. If there's a specific one that someone wants me to talk about, let me know. I love to talk about it, but me right now, there's going to be one that I'm going to talk about, and it's a big one. It's a steal. Obviously, I'm a Cardinals fan, so for me, the big move was the Cardinals trading David Johnson to the Texans for DeAndre Hopkins. Now, a couple years ago, I was a big David Johnson fan. I considered him with Le'Veon Bell when he was with the Steelers as like the two top running backs. Since he got hurt a couple years ago, he wasn't the same last year. Obviously, this year, he wasn't used as much. Whether that be because he didn't fit the scheme per se, maybe he was in the doghouse, or maybe he just wasn't the same player he was a couple years ago. But I was a big fan of his. He did a lot for the Cardinals when he was there. But obviously this was a big get for the Cardinals. They needed a big-time receiver. Christian Kirk and Andy Isabella and a couple other guys. I'm not sure if they'll be a number one receiver. But DeAndre Hopkins is a number one receiver. Probably top 5, maybe even top 3 at the position right now. So to get him with only giving up David Johnson and 2 picks, a 4th and a 2nd round pick, that's a steal. It's exactly what they need. Fitzgerald is aging. Now that lets them maybe go after a lineman in the draft now. There's 2 linemen, one from Iowa, one from Louisville, that are considered top 10 picks. I don't know much about either one of them, but if I had to pick one, I would want the guy from Louisville because he's a huge left tackle and he's quick. I saw his time at the combine was a 5'1" something, and that's a fast time for someone who's 6'7", 370 pounds, I think, something like that. So he's a big guy, and he'll be someone perfect to guard to protect Murray. But I don't know about the other guy. I would have to do research on both of them to really see who I think they should go after. But yeah, that was basically, I just wanted to talk about what I thought about what had been going on, some of the moves. I mentioned some of the moves, I didn't really talk about them. But if, like I said, if someone wants me to talk about some other moves, then we can talk about those moves. I'll get another move. Philip Rivers going to the Colts. I think that would be a good move. They got a good offensive line. They got some good weapons. I think he'll be productive there. I think they might make the playoffs. Now with Tom Brady being a Buccaneer, I think that division is more wide open. Let's see, it's the Jets, the Dolphins, and the Bills. I think the Bills might have that division now. You know, Tom Brady, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. I think the Patriots will struggle a little bit. They still got Belichick, but I think there will be some coming back down to earth there. Which, I mean, I'm sure the whole NFL is happy about that because they've been too dominant for too long. But yeah, the big move for me was DeAndre Hopkins going to the Cardinals. That big play threat that they needed. Fitzgerald is going to be there. He's going to be reliable. I think Christian Kirk and Isabella they'll learn from him. Now they don't need to spend that top 10 pick on a wide receiver, which before they did that trade, I would have wanted CeeDee Lamb or Jerry Jeudy. Either Jerry Jeudy from Alabama or CeeDee Lamb from Oklahoma. Maybe CD because, he was at the same school as Murray when they were both in school. But now they can spend that elsewhere, which I think will make the team a lot better than they were last year. I'm looking forward to hopefully all this blows over by football season, so that way we're going to start football season. Hope it blows over sooner so that way we can get back to basketball, because obviously I'm a Laker fan and they're dominating. But we'll see that. Let's just say sports, I miss you. Baseball, even hockey, just something, But thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos because nothing else to do right now but make videos. So I'll see you guys next time.